Peace. So what you're looking at right now, man, is your data report, right? Now your data report shows you an outline of your performance, right? On YouTube, your Spotify account, and your AdWords account, right? Which is basically, you advertising your YouTube video and stuff like that. And also your smart page performance, right? Like the page that we create that allows people to choose between going to Spotify, Apple Music, things of that nature. Now, you see on your data report, you have a date picker, right? Now, this allows you to choose specific dates to examine campaign performance for, right? So if you did a show in January, right, you can isolate January and see whether that show drove any activity on your YouTube channel, or across any, from Spotify to your Smart Link performance or anything like that, right? Now you have the top video section, right? The top video section, and you have a video picker here where you could isolate individual videos to examine their performance. Now, the top videos category or section, right, shows you the amount of views that the videos got and the action rate. Now, the action rate is the combination of the amount of playlist additions, the amount of likes, and the amount of subscribers that were driven by that video, total. So it's playlists plus likes plus subscribers, to get to a rate. It's the percentage of all of those things. It's the percentage of views that resulted in those actions, right? So that tells you how people felt about what they saw. So that's what the action rate tells you. And then you got shares, which counts how many times people shared the video to Facebook or sent it to somebody's phone or something like that, right? Through Messenger or through WhatsApp or something, And when you click on one of these tabs, right, it'll automatically change to show you the top performing video in that section. So let's say this section, this category here was reversed, right? Showing the poorest performing video. You click on the tab and then it shows you the best performing video. Same thing with action rate, same thing with shares. Now, trending videos by views and watch time. This just gives you a quick overview of your campaign performance. Shows you how many views you got for that specific time, how the average watch time for your channel, which is basically the average amount of time users spent watching videos on your channel for that time frame, the amount of video shares you got for that time frame, right? So you look at it and you say, okay, well, how many times was my video shared in January, right? And this will tell you that. And you can look at and see all of that activity broken down by individual days with the graphs on the right? So you see, okay, views broken down by days, watch time broken down by days, video shares broken down by days, Now, likes added and rate, right? This tells you the amount of video likes you got for that time frame and also the percentage of views that resulted in a like, right? That tells you basically the campaign the performance of that video, how people felt about it, right? So you got the views, tells you people watching, but you got likes added and the rate that tells you how people feel about it. Same thing with playlists and the playlist added and the rate here, tells you how many playlist additions you got and the rate, right? The percentage of views that resulted in a playlist then. Here, same thing with subscribers. Shows you how many subscribers you got and the percentage of views that resulted in a subscription. Info card clicks, that tells you how many clicks, basically tells you how many times people clicked on those cards that are that sit inside the YouTube video, where it's like a circle with the eye in the middle of it. People click those and can be taken to merch or an event or to your smart page, things like that. So this tells you how many times those cards were clicked, and video comments tells you how many times people commented on your video within that time frame. Then down here we have your top performing countries and your top performing states organized by views, right? Now the views thing, doesn't tell the whole picture, because people can watch, right? Like, let's say you get on something like Escape Tracks, right? And Escape Tracks serves, people in Chicago. Let's say a lot of people watch that channel from Chicago. You might get a spike in views from that area, but that doesn't mean that those people love your music. It just means that those people, love Escape Tracks, right? So what you kind of want to look at to see, how whether you have a fan base in the city is, likes and subscribers and playlists and stuff like that you have in that city. But that's not something that YouTube shows us, so we can't, make that determination based on, the data that we have here,